The 51st commencement ceremony for Rhodes State College is now declared open. Please stand for the invocation and remain standing for the national anthem.
Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity to honor the Rhodes State College class of 2021. As we pause to celebrate the accomplishments of our students, let us be reminded that their success is a reflection of your supreme guidance, the dedication of leadership, faculty, and staff, and most importantly, the gifts of wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. We ask that you endow our graduates with the ability to walk in a spirit of integrity and compassion as they begin the next phase of their journey. And as they embark on the new ventures outside the classroom, help them to demonstrate equity, excellence, and innovation with enough passion to change lives, build futures, and improve their respective communities. Lord, specifically for the class of 2021, order their steps, make their dreams become a reality, and bless them with abundant favor, now and forevermore. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
This past year, we all faced one of the greatest challenges in our lifetime. Many of us have lost friends and family due to the pandemic. Please join me in a moment of silence in memory of those who were lost. Thank you. It is truly a privilege to welcome our graduates, their families, and friends to the 51st commencement ceremony of Rhodes State College. We thank you for joining us as we honor and celebrate you, the Rhodes State College class of 2021, and confer your degrees. In 1969, the evolution of our college began with 49 nursing students, and by 1972, we graduated our first 89 students in business, engineering, and nursing technologies. Today, 52 years later, our annual enrollment is nearly 5,000 students. And this year, the Rhodes State graduating class of 2021 is 347 students strong. We are proud that you chose Rhodes State College to be your educational provider. As we shared in your pursuit of an educational dream, it was rewarding to watch you learn, develop, and succeed. For many, your college experience provided something much more than a degree. It was a chance for a new beginning. For others, college was a time for personal growth, self-assurance, and a belief that you will make a difference in this world. Know that we believe in you. You have emerged ready, stronger, and are among those that have an incredible opportunity to create a new normal, a better future for yourself and for the communities in which you will live and work. There were many individuals who were instrumental in your success. First, the Rhodes State College's Board of Trustees, who are community leaders, who are active in public service and excel in their professional careers. Our trustees ensure that the college upholds its mission, vision, and core values, and it is through the legal authority of the trustees that Rhodes State College confers your degree. It is my pleasure to introduce this distinguished group of individuals who give so freely and unselfishly of their time and leadership. Chair of the Board, Ms. Jane Kreitz. Vice Chair of the Board, Mr. Douglas Deegan. Trustee, Mr. Sam Bassett. Trustee, Dr. Wilfred Ellis. Trustee, Mr. Butch Kirk. And Trustee, Mr. John Parador. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce the Rhodes State College Cabinet, who provide the executive leadership of the college. Dr. Antoinette Balden, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Student Affairs, and Workforce Development. Ms. Andrea Goings, Executive Director, Human Resources. Dr. Brendan Greene, Interim Vice President for Enrollment Management. Dr. Melissa Green, Special Assistant to the President. Mr. Russell Litke, Vice President for Finance and Business. Mr. Kevin Reeks, Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Dr. Nanette Smith, Executive Director for Institutional Planning. The Rhodes State College faculty and staff have played a preeminent role in your lives. Their approach to learning and support has always been student-centered with an unwavering commitment to your success. Throughout your college journey, our faculty and staff have served as guides, mentors, and coaches. They have inspired you, helped you conquer challenges, and with compassion, pushed you to achieve success. The Rhodes State community extends beyond the college walls to include over 19,000 alumni. In 1988, the college's Board of Trustees proclaimed to have an annual recognition for an outstanding graduate. And now, each year, in recognition of our alumni, we select a former graduate to whom we present the Outstanding Alumni Award. These awardees represent a variety of programs and careers, yet they share one common attribute: exemplary service to their profession and their communities. It is my privilege as president to present the 2021 Rhodes State College Outstanding Alumni Award to this year's recipient, Benjamin B. Stobie. After graduating from Lima Technical College with a nursing degree in 1987, Ben started as a registered nurse at Riverside Methodist Hospital in Columbus, Ohio, working in the areas of neurology, neurosurgery, trauma critical care, and vascular thoracics. He joined the hospital's team to design one of the first interprofessional simulation centers in the country. This experience led to his involvement with the design, construction, and management of simulated health teaching labs at the University of Toledo and currently the University of Nebraska Medical Center. As Assistant Vice Chancellor, he provides leadership for the Sorrell Clinical Simulation Lab, College of Pharmacy Simulation Lab, Simulation in Motion in Nebraska, and the new Davis Global Center. Ultimately, Ben's goal is to help create safer patient care providers and enhance patient safety. In addition to his associate degree in nursing, Ben also completed a bachelor's degree in business and an MBA from the University of Phoenix. In 2010, he became a Team Steps master trainer. Ben travels worldwide to train others in healthcare simulation. In most recent years, Ben has come alongside Rhodes State to brainstorm and assist our own efforts to create cutting-edge simulation and interprofessional spaces for the new Bohr Center for Health Sciences. Today, we are delighted to present the 2021 Outstanding Alumni Award to this talented individual and exceptional healthcare professional. Ben, on behalf of Rhodes State College, it is my pleasure to announce that a $1,000 scholarship will be awarded in your name to an eligible student for the 2022-2023 academic year. Additionally, I am honored to present you with this award of recognition to serve as a reminder of your many accomplishments as a public servant and leader in our community. We are proud to call you a Rhodes State alumnus. The award reads, Rhodes State College 2021 Outstanding Alumni presented to Benjamin B. Stobie in recognition of professional excellence, leadership, and service.
First, I want to congratulate each of you for a job well done. I also want to thank you for this award and recognition for which I am truly humbled and appreciative. Each of you have experienced your own journey through this educational process, and your reward is to be here today, graduating and embarking on a new journey. As everyone has experienced over this past year, life certainly gives us challenges. But remember that it's not about the challenge as much as it's about how you handle these challenges that is most important. During my primary education, I was an introvert, the kid in the middle of the class, getting by and not causing any issues. At the end of my high school education, I was posed with a challenge when I was told by an advisor that I shouldn't go to college because I would not be successful. You can only imagine the impact this statement and the internal questioning this started. What should I do next? I worked 3 jobs a day during the next year, starting at 6 a.m., ending at 10 p.m. While this helped build a strong work ethic, I realized after a year of this that I couldn't let this be my path. I made the decision to look into Lima Technical College, which is now Rhodes College, to take an entry course to see what college class was like and if I could actually do it. Let me tell you how refreshing it was in an environment with others also wanting to do something better for themselves. Like you, we were all there for different reasons, but with a common goal to better ourselves. I applied to start in the health program in the fall, but was told it was full and I would have to wait until next year. My advisor informed me that there were openings in the nursing program if I was interested. I went home and talked to my parents about this opportunity and asked what they thought of me going into nursing, a predominantly female profession. As always, they supported my decision and let me choose my own path. So I made the decision to embark into nursing. Let me tell you about the shock I felt when entering the lecture hall with the entire new class of nursing students, and I realized I was the only one of a few male students. As you can imagine, I'm wondering what I had gotten into, but I had made this decision and wouldn't let this sway me. I had a great experience during my time at Lima Technical College and even got my first clinical job as an orderly while in school and excited to be making $5.49 per hour. During the final months of the program, I had an employment offer from one of the local hospitals, but turned this down. While my parents may have thought I was crazy for not accepting this job offer, they supported my decision, and as they have done my entire life. My parents have always been there with the support through my decisions, and this was no different. They have been and continue to be my cheerleaders. I made the decision to leave my safe comfort zone, what was familiar my whole life, and venture to the big city of Columbus. As I did, remember to make decisions in your life that are good for you. Never settle for what is comfortable, and find what makes you satisfied, energized, and excited to do something that will make a difference. Sometimes comfortable equals complacency. Challenge yourself to keep learning and searching out new opportunities that make you a better person. Shortly after starting my nursing career in Columbus, I was lucky enough to meet someone who would become my wife, support, and yes, another cheerleader who just so happened to be getting her nursing degree as well. I had a successful clinical career in nursing and had the opportunity to meet and help many different people going through challenging periods in their life. I was fortunate to work for a large hospital that allowed me to change positions and work in many different specialty units. This allowed me to ensure I wasn't staying in a safe comfort zone. My first opportunity at management was as a manager for the trauma program, during which time I organized the donation program at the hospital and even dressed up as True, the trauma kangaroo. After several years in this position, I was approached with the opportunity for a position as manager of simulation. I knew nothing about simulation, but what the heck, let's give it a try. I saw this as a unique way for me to still help patients by training the frontline providers, even though I wouldn't be providing clinical care. I recognized early on in this position that I wanted to expand my education to continue my professional growth. I was in a busy full-time job, had a family that was very active, and not sure how I could fit this in. With the awesome support and encouragement of my wife and 2 kids, I went back to school, sometimes having class until 10 o'clock at night and doing homework and writing papers on the weekend. I graduated with a bachelor's in business administration with honors. This once shy, introverted kid was also asked to give one of the graduation speeches in front of the auditorium full of graduates and their guests. After a year off and getting to read what I wanted to, I started back for my master's in business administration and achieved this honor after a year and a half. For the past 17 years, I have worked in simulation, achieved my advanced degrees, and have designed, built, and run 4 healthcare simulation training facilities. I was also privileged to be asked by Rhodes for my input on the design of your new simulation training facility located in downtown Lima. In my current position as Assistant Vice Chancellor at the University of Nebraska Medical Center, I'm lucky to lead a great team of over 150 talented individuals. While there is a lot of responsibility in this position, I know that I'm only as good as the team. I will go out of my way to ensure they continue to grow and even encourage them to reach for their own professional goals, even if it means they may leave the team for a new opportunity. Looking back now, I am reminded of a book I once read by Bertice Berry, entitled, "I'm on my way, but your foot was on my head." Her story was about getting over hurdles in her life and some useful rules for a healthier, happier you. If I would have listened to that one individual who told me not to go to college, I am not sure what my path would have been. Every one of you are celebrating today with your own cheerleaders. I encourage you to be your own cheerleader. Always remember to be humble and give of yourself. Norman Vincent Peale once said, "Believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities. Without a humble but reasonable confidence in your own powers, you cannot be successful or happy." Also, never let your role or title influence how you treat others or influence what you are willing to do yourself. My first college experience granted me the opportunity to find myself, and like you, I was fortunate to receive a sound foundation from this great college to build upon a successful career path. I encourage you to use this foundation built from Rhodes experience and go out and create your own path. Again, congratulations to all of you. Thank you for allowing me to speak to you today, and thank you to the college for this prestigious award.
Thank you, Ben. I am now pleased to introduce the 2021 Alumni Circle of Excellence inductees. Established in 2018, the Alumni Circle of Excellence recognizes associate degree graduates of Rhodes State College and Lima Technical College who are doing exceptional work in their career field, community, and for the college. The 2021 Alumni Circle of Excellence inductees include Nicholas J. Pratt, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, 2014. Nicholas is a medical doctor candidate at the Northeast Ohio Medical University in Cleveland. Robert M. Fishnick, Associate of Applied Science in Quality Engineering Technology, 1999. Robert is the Corporate Quality and Compliance Director of Schnipke Precision Molding in Ottoville, Ohio. Trina D. Carter, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, 2013. Trina is a registered nurse in the Cardiovascular Intensive Care Unit at Lima Memorial Health System. Now, I am privileged to introduce today's commencement speaker, President of the Ohio Senate, Matt Huffman. Born and raised in Lima, Ohio, he has practiced law for over 30 years in his family practice located in downtown Lima. He has been admitted to practice law in all of the state and federal courts in Ohio and is an AV-rated attorney by the Martindale-Hubbell Rating Service, the highest rating an attorney can receive. He has represented dozens of small businesses in West Central Ohio. Senator Huffman began his public service in 1992 on the Lima City Council, serving until 2006, with the final 7 years as City Council President. In 2007, Senator Huffman continued his dedication to public service by serving in the Ohio House of Representatives. While in the House, he was named a guardian of small business and earned 3 Watchdog of the Treasury awards. He served 4 terms in the House, the last 2 in leadership positions, and was elected by his fellow legislators as the second highest-ranking member, Speaker pro tempore. Senator Huffman is currently serving his 2nd term in the Ohio Senate, representing the 12th District for Allen, Champaign, Mercer, and Shelby, as well as portions of Auglaize, Darke, and Logan counties. He was elected by his colleagues to serve as Senate President for the 134th General Assembly in November of 2020. Senator Huffman is devoted to quality school choices for all families, lowering taxes for Ohioans, and reducing regulations on Ohio small businesses. He also continuously demonstrates tireless devotion to education. Most recently, this includes his support for the Higher Education Reform Bill to improve access to quality higher education in Ohio, reducing the financial burden on students, and meeting the needs of Ohio's in-demand workforce. Senator Huffman is the 5th of 9 children born to Lawrence and Shirley Huffman. He graduated from Lima Central Catholic High School in 1978. He then went on to earn his degree in government from Notre Dame University in 1982 and his law degree from the University of Cincinnati School of Law in 1985. Matt and his wife, Cheryl, have been married for over 30 years and have raised 4 children, Claire, Matthew, Ellen, and Sam. They have 1 grandchild, Margot Ann Hensel, and have made Lima their home, continuing a long-standing membership with St. Charles Church and several community organizations. Students and guests, Senator Matt Huffman.
Hi, my name is Matt Huffman, and I'm honored to be permitted the opportunity to say a few words to the 2021 Rhodes State graduating class. This special day is a symbol of many things: your personal dedication, the work of many who came before you in this country, the state, and our community, and it also represents a bright future. But before talking about the graduates, let me say a few words about this very special institution that we call, for now, Rhodes State Community College. Besides providing a fantastic education, this school has done so at a cost and convenience that is the model for future higher education. Over the past 40 years in the United States, we have seen higher education focus on an institution-based system rather than on a student-based system. The result has been an extraordinary rise in the cost of higher education and crippling student debt, resulting in graduates being unable to purchase homes or establish a foundation to start a family in the long term. Once more, the percentage of costs at four-year institutions spent on actual academic instruction has fallen to a record low 30%. This model is unsustainable, and it's not responsible to your hard-earned tuition dollars, and it does not offer a return on your investment. Fortunately, colleges like Rhodes State are providing a student-centered opportunity, one that acknowledges that learning is the centerpiece of higher education. And those schools operate at a price that is based on the cost of transferring knowledge that is usable in today's world. But today is really about graduates and their families. And without a doubt, those folks have made sacrifices to get you where you are today. You should consider this to be a new and promising phase in your life. Lima is my home and Ohio is my home. My colleagues and I in the Ohio Senate and the Ohio General Assembly hope you decide to make Ohio the home for your career and for your family. Even if you leave, remember that you will always have a home here. Never forget where you came from. And once you leave, you'll probably discover that Ohio was truly the heart of it all. Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness isn't an income level. It isn't a job title. It is what you make of it. I'm a lawyer by trade, and I've served in the Ohio General Assembly representing the Lima community for several years. Now, as the Senate President, I fully understand the importance of public service and sound public policy. Without boring you with what at times is the legalese of the day, I want to encourage you to do your part by simply doing this. Follow your dreams, act, take the initiative, and keep moving forward. If you like the law, ask about careers in it. If you like making things, fixing things, or working with your hands, we need you here in Ohio. And if you don't know what you want to do right now, that's fine too. You've got a great basis with your education here at Rhodes State. Remember that Ohio needs you. Now, no commencement would be a true commencement speech without the speaker trying to give advice. And when I think about giving advice to folks, I usually think about folks who are a lot smarter than I am, like Abraham Lincoln. What I've done throughout my legal career is write things that I think are important in a book like this. I encourage you to do the same thing. I call this my book of common wisdom. So I want to give you a little advice from Abraham Lincoln, who was a lot smarter than me. Lincoln doesn't always translate well into our generation, so I may have to edit this a little bit. But think about what I'm going to say. The way for a young person to rise is to improve themselves every way that they can, never suspecting that any person wants to hinder them. Allow me to assure you that suspicion and jealousy never did help any person in any situation. There will be times when there are ungenerous attempts to keep you down, and they will succeed if you allow your mind to be diverted from its true channel to brood over the attempted injury. Look around and see if this feeling has not injured every person you have ever known to fall into it. In short, my summation of what Lincoln said is, there are going to be times in your life when things happen to you that are unfair. If you concentrate on that, rather than overcoming the unfairness and allowing yourself to use your education and the foundation you've built throughout your life, you won't succeed like you truly should. So that's my bit of advice from the local lawyer and legislator. I hope all of you will take advantage of what you've had here. And finally, I want to just say congratulations to all of you. I wish you success, determination, and happiness, as your future will be here before you know it. Life moves fast. Make the most of it.
Thank you, Senator Huffman. We appreciate your endless support and exemplary leadership and commitment to being a positive change agent for education. At this time, I want to recognize our graduates who have served in the military and armed forces. We are so grateful and appreciative for your dedication to keeping America safe. We thank you. We will never forget your sacrifices and your extraordinary and distinguished service to our country. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Antoinette Bolden, Senior Vice President, who will recognize those graduating with honors and high academic achievement.
Thank you, Dr. Spears. It is now my honor to introduce to you graduates who have been assigned a rank of distinction within the college that is forever etched in our archives. They are truly worthy of these honors. The following students have achieved a cumulative grade point average of 3.95 to 4.0. The following students have achieved a cumulative grade point average of 3.7 to 3.94. The following students have achieved a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 to 3.69. The following graduating students have been inducted into the college's various national and international honor societies. Alpha Beta Gamma, the 2-year College Business Honor Society. Alpha Delta Nu, the National 2-year Nursing Honor Society. Lambda Beta, the National Respiratory Care Honor Society. Lambda Nu, the National Radiologic Imaging Sciences Honor Society. And Tau Alpha Pi, the Engineering Technologies Honor Society. The following graduating students are members of or were recently inducted into the Phi Theta Kappa, the largest and most prestigious honor society in American higher education, representing the national community, technical, and junior colleges. To receive this honor, students must have a grade point average of 3.5 or higher, be invited by the college, and adhere to the moral standards of the society. The following graduating students have been named as outstanding student in their academic program. This year, Rhodes State College has 3 College Credit Plus students graduating. These students have completed all the requirements for their associate degrees prior to graduating from high school. These students are Jennifer Grace Miller, Business Administration, Homeschool; Rebecca Joy Smearsall, Network Security, Homeschool; and Samantha Ray Swigart, Business Administration, Indian Lake High School. As I mentioned earlier, Phi Theta Kappa is the most prestigious honor society for 2-year college students. Each year, Phi Theta Kappa joins with the American Association for Community Colleges and USA Today to sponsor national and statewide recognition to outstanding 2-year college students. To be eligible, students must be nominated by their college president and have a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.5. Winners are selected not only on their academic performance, but demonstration of leadership and community service. Rhodes State is honored to have 4 graduates chosen this year as representatives of the All-Ohio Academic Team. They joined 73 of the state's best and brightest 2-year college students on the All-Ohio Academic Team. They are Taylor Lee Rommel, Rebecca Joy Schmersall, Blake Christian Ross Simcott, and Christian Gabriel Sullivan. The Rhodes Academic Team was established in 2019 to recognize qualified applicants to the All-Ohio and All-USA academic teams. Eligibility includes a demonstration of academic excellence, intellectual rigor, a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.5, a potential graduate, leadership skills, community service, and extending education beyond the classroom to benefit society. Rhodes State is honored to have 7 graduates chosen this year as representatives for the Rhodes Academic Team. They are Courtney Ray Barthels, Patience Marie Ewing Swisher, Taylor Lee Rommel, Rebecca Joy Schmersall, Blake Christian Ross Simcock, Christine Gabrielle Sullivan, Amber Marie Turnmeyer.
Now this is what you have been waiting for. It is my favorite part of the program and my favorite role as president, the conferring of your degrees. Dr. Antoinette Balden, Senior Vice President, will now present the class of 2021.
Madam President, as a Senior Vice President, I have the honor to present these candidates who have completed all the requirements for degrees of Associate of Applied Business, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, or Associate of Technical Studies.
In the name of James A. Rhodes State College, upon the recommendation of its faculty and by the authority of its Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree of Associate of Applied Business, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, or Associate of Technical Studies.
Dean Heaton and I have the pleasure of announcing the names for the class of 2021. Candidates for Associate of Applied Business degree. Accounting. Zachary Dale Basinger. Susan K. Birchfield. Gregory Lee Hall with honors. Bailey Marie Dyer Hennon. Amy Jo Hurley. Hunter Cole Imes. Tyler J. Couch. Lucas Allen Market with honors. Amber Marie Turnmeyer with honors. Selena Eileen Witten. Business Administration. Austin Albert Anderson with honors. Courtney Ray Barthels with honors. Stephen Michael Cook. Abigail Elizabeth Cottle. Guy Michael Crawford with honors. Austin Lee Donor. Sierra Joel Halter. Kelsey Lynn Hochberger with honors. Kelsey Ann Helmig. Kennedy Lillian Page Hutton. Jamie Douglas Joseph. Austin Lee Mayberry with honors. Michaela Lynn Mooney McGoo with honors. Jennifer Grace Miller with honors. Seth Allen Mosier. Zachary Noah Myers with honors. Torianne Nichelle Reed Noman with honors. Whitney B. Nizer with honors. Tressa Renee Odell. Tanya May Perrin. Skylin Starr Prine with honors. Emily Rebecca Rydell, with honors. Faith Suzanne Schmerzel. Joseph Edward Schnipke, with honors. Shaylee K. Sexton, with honors. Mackenzie Lane Smith. Samantha Ray Swigart, with honors. Veronica Lene Truesdale. Haley Nicole Tuttle. Nicole Lindsay Warnemont, with honors. Ralph A. Wiley, with honors. Chelsea Marie Williams Cochran, with honors. Human Resource. Courtney Sue Bachrath, with honors. Paige Nicole Cox. Morgan Michelle Kramer. Cindy S. Friedrich. Charity Ann Gratch-Briley Mason, with honors. Olivia Marie McKitty. Amanda Sue Moaning. Lance Edward Olivier. Olivia Rose Prophet. Lori Ellen Rickett. Whitney Ryan Schellebarger, with honors. Dustin James Taylor Jr. Karen Ann Wilson. Marketing. Allison Ann Bootner. Claire Margaret Metzger, with honors. Brooke Nicole Silver. Matthew Joseph Venturla, with honors. Paralegal Legal Assisting. Carrie Morgan Houdshell Hale. Daniel Rittner. Candidates for Associate of Applied Science degree. Executive Administrative Assistant. Brianna Caroline Shear Perkins. Madison R. Reeves, with honors. Kristen L. Warnicki. Medical Administrative Assistant. Krista Marie Pavel Hill, with honors. Kelsey McLaurin Pavel. Law Enforcement. Jared Michael Fairburn. Chloe Alexis Hunsicker. Cassidy Amelia Klinger, with honors. Haley Josephine Miller. Raul Kumar Samaro. Elijah Gabrielle Shepard. Melvin Henry Yoder. Early Childhood Education. Cole Michael Barnes. Alenia Paige Collins. Trinity R. Fisher, with honors. Carly Michelle Helms. Kayla Lynn James. Kaylee Savannah Lindman, with honors. Human Service. Rissa Marie Gable. Carrie Lynn Geckel, with honors. Amante Javen Glenn. Whitney Rochelle Johnson. Jessica Renee Kaufman. Daniel James Klingler. Lachey Cherie Reynolds. Kanisha LaQuay Smith, Sandra Lynette Wallen, Cecilia Young, Carmela Emma Zion. Concrete Technology, Dalton Kobe McCain Calvert, Joshua F. Zawez with honors. Electronic Engineering Technology, Courtney Malian Amrin with honors. Owen R. Baldoff with honors. Luke Timothy Brown, Zachary Robert Buckingham, Braden Ty Edwards with honors. Andrew J. Fleece with honors. Mark Joseph Fleming with honors. Derek Joseph Kemper with honors. Kaylee Brian Kin with honors. Robert Michael Lehman with honors. Nathan Paul Matson with honors. Bailey Allen Park with honors. Bryce Michael Rail with honors. Cole Robert Reynolds. Brent Michael Siefker with honors. Boyd Willard Vance III. Advanced Manufacturing Technology, Paul Joseph James Cook. Manufacturing Engineering Technology, Taylor J. Bacon. Owen R. Baldoff with honors. Dakota J. Bricker with honors. Elizabeth Page Bush with honors. Michael David Carmen. Erickson David Collar with honors. Seth Thomas Dietering. Luke Evan Dreerup with honors. Chad Michael Dooling with honors. Hunter Eugene Hawes. James David Thomas Heilman with honors. Riley Thomas Karhoff with honors. Logan John Kemper with honors. Jaron Patrick Law. Brett Abraham Llewellyn with honors. Noah John Parlett. Michael John Peterson with honors. Connor Richard Schnipke. Aaron Michael Seltz. Grant M. Seidel. Drew Dean Seifert. Caleb M. Vinacutter with honors. Brock Douglas Waitman. Wyatt L. Weigers with honors. Trevor James Worth with honors. Mechanical Engineering Technology, Dakota Thomas Cornell. Wesley Norman Girton. Kaylee Ann Long. Josiah Logan Myers with honors. Tyler Joseph Smith. Digital Media, Danielle Lynn Adessa with honors. Seneca Denise Henkel with honors. Richard Golden Catterjohn. Rachel Elizabeth Lursman. Coral Mabry with honors. James Tyrese Milligan. Adrian Michael Zeigler. Network Security. Dalton Donald Ballinger. Benny D. Dempsey. Braden Michael Kidd. Rebecca Joy Schmerzel with honors. Eric Carl Schmidt with honors. Nathan A. Staples. Luke Robert Throckmorton. Web Programming, Computer Programming. Alex Jacob Cavillage. Jonathan J. Erickson. Quentin Nathaniel Herzog. Riley Thomas Ord. Caleb Daniel Short with honors. Blake Christian Ross Simcox with honors.
Dental Hygiene. Melanie Grace Borden with honors. Olivia Ruth Sophia Cusino. Patience Marie Ewing Swisher. Mallory Lynn George with honors. Caitlin Nicole Giller. Jenna Renee Henline. Kayla Ann Huker. Kisha Marie Kelly. Aniston Marie Moran. Riley Wilson Nelson with honors. Caitlin M. Schaub. Desiree Diane Schmidt. Megan Nicole Wells. Emergency Medical Services. Caitlin Ann Landwehr with honors. Exercise Science. Amy Nicole Custer. Quantel Lamonte Thomas Jr. Medical Assisting. Paige Marie Fenstermaker with honors. Megan Elizabeth Jenner. Kaylee Lynn Coleman. Sarah Jane Lopez. Madison Lee Paul. Kelsey Ann Rammel. Occupational Therapy Assistant. Taylor Best. Ashley Chima Danielle Igiogu. Taylor Elizabeth Franson. Sarah E. Cook. Tyler Jeffrey Lang. Caroline Grace Love. Sarah Marie Nedved. Taylor Lee Rammel with honors. Shayna R. Reed. Justine Alexis Schur. Naomi Renee Schlatter. Janine A. Walls with honors. Physical Therapist Assistant. Kendra Michelle Bargenier. Carly Ann Barloggy. Morgan Ann Burns. Morgan Lynn Callahan with honors. Jacob Milton Dingus. Emily Marie Gilmore. Carrie Mackenzie Howard with honors. Allison Nicole Jacobs. Ashley Nicole Ludwig. Chloe Michelle Metzger. Karis J. Shutt, Brian L. Top, Kylie Grace Wendell, Elizabeth Ann White, with honors. Alexis Teresa Williams, Elizabeth Catherine Wishmeyer, Lucinda R. Wink. Radiographic imaging, Kelsey Nicole Basinger, with honors. Danielle Nicole Bowersock, Emily M. Forshovel, with honors. Michaela May Gerdeman, with honors. Jacqueline Marie Henry, Andrew Michael Hingsbergen, Laura Bill Jaron, Jessie Sue Kramer, with honors. Erin Janae Kramer, Savannah Rose Malt, Hannah R. Mink, Sarah Lori Overly, Carrie M. Thompson Rohde, Renee Nicole Schralacki, Ellie Marie Siculin, Hannah Grace Spradlin, Jenna Lynn Thierry, Alicia L. Washington. Respiratory care, Jamal A. Aden, Shirwa Hassan Ahmed, McCrae Lynn Borton, Madison Riley Burns, Michael Allen Current, with honors. Ahmed A. Hassan, Abbas A. Hersey, Courtney Marie Homan, Lauren Giselle Houchins, Leighton J. McCullough, Mohammed Shigao Mohammed, Hem Law Odari, with honors. Mohammed Aiden Omar, Christine Gabrielle Sullivan, with honors. Autumn M. Walburn. Nursing, Angela LaCree Anderson, Shelby Lynn Armstrong, Brendan Taylor Barnett, Jordan Mackenzie Basinger, Caitlin M. Holland Bassett, Sherilyn Elizabeth Benzinger, Emily Leilani Bish, Abigail Lynn Blake, Ginny Lee Boroff, Aubrey Kathleen Bredigan, Samantha Jean Brooks, Jamie Lynn Berger, Tiana Lynn Cotton, Lola Melinda Curry, Jenna Danae Miller Daisy, Amanda Marie Del Paulo, with honors. Caitlin Eileen DeLong, Kylie Nicole Doughton, Bobby Joe Fay, Lindsay Nicole Feltz, Paxton Lizanne Fluga, Madison Ann Freisner, Madison Rose Garver, Andrea L. Gonzalez, Bailey Marie Gorman, Lindsay Renee Grigsby, Marian Hassan Haji, Carly Morgan Hefner, Victoria Cheyenne Hovest, Heather Marie Humes, Hannah Lee Hunt, Taylor Lauren Hunter, Lauren M. J., Esmeralda Jimenez, Kyle Thomas Kale, or Kaylee Marie Ketchum, Marie Michael Bershawn King, Tiffany Joe Klein, Samantha Beth Clint, Sarah Rebecca Knight, Presley Peyton Knotts, Taylor Renee Holler Lackey, Selena Lee Letart, Kiera Renee Lease, Megan Jane Barnes Leonard, Kylie Marie Lugers, Amanda Marie Lichtensteiger, Jessica Leibarger, Chelsea Karen Lytle, Dana Renee Mangus, Rayana Camille Manley, Jamie N. Massey, Cassidy Lynn May, Jennifer Renee McCombs, Marissa Sue Meyer, Megan Jean Meyer, Chelsea Elizabeth Miller, Emma Ann Newland, Lydia J. Nichols, Jesslyn Marielle Oppie, Sierra Renee Osborne, Amber Michelle Packhofer, Tanya Jean Hiles Parker, Mina C. Perrine with honors, Caitlin Eve Pullman, Marcy Renee Riegelsberger, Laramie Darlene Rhodes, Sierra N. Reibley, Logan James Reidenauer, Haley Ann Ring, Veronica Renee Risner, Jeremy Brian Roberts, Brent Anthony Roslet, Shelby Lynn Rostifer, Emily Christine Rust, Alana Marie Salyer, Alexa Lynn Schulte, Sydney Nicole Scholes, Joshua Miles Sheldon, Janae Nicole Sherrard, Delaney Lauren Shook, Samantha L. Skeens with honors, Natalie Nicole Coburn Sleesman with honors, Anastasia Lois Sloniker, Dominique Paul Slonkoski, Hannah Lynn Smith, Madison Bailey Smith, Lacey E. Spitnow, Kristen Leah Spring, Alora Lynn Stacy, Summer Lexi Steingass, Tannum Elaine Sturgill Swallow, Christy Rashay Thomas, Shalaka Shair Thomas, Victoria Lynn Thompson, Crystal Marie Toller, Cheyenne Maria Treen, Robert J. Utgard, Courtney Sue Wagner, Ashley Elizabeth Waite, Jody M. White, Rachel Ann Wildman, Paige Marie Williams, Haley Madison Wiss, Elizabeth Ann Young, Candidates for Associate of Arts: Deborah Marie Best, Jason Daniel Gremling, Kelsey Jordan Lee, Romulus Xavier Robinson, Kirsten Haley Rao. Candidates for Associate of Science:
Corey D. Dungeon with honors.
Devin J. Schrader, Maya Thinhu Tran. Candidates for Associate of Technical Studies: Brian D. Dickey, Josiah Anthony Matthews, Dina Morel Saker.
Graduates, congratulations to you and your families on this great achievement. We have one final requirement before you officially say that you have graduated. This does require listening and participation. Will all of the graduates take your left hand and reach over to your tassel and move it from the right side of your cap to the left? Congratulations. You are now officially a graduate and an alumni of James A. Rhodes State College. Finally, let me leave the graduates with these words. Use intention to shape your future. Let nothing break your spirit, and commit yourself to the full use of your potential. Congratulations to you, the graduates of 2021. I now declare the 51st commencement ceremony of Rhodes State College at a close. Okay.